We are already at the halfway stage of The Boys season 4. That means 4 episodes are done, only 4 episodes are remaining, but a lot of things are still yet to happen. And this is the perfect time to just rewatch the trailer, revisit the trailer, and just try to extract some of the images out of it, and just try to make sense and just try to guess what could happen in the remaining 4 episodes. Like, the biggest thing of this entire season is about the soup killing virus. I'm sure you definitely know that from Gen V we are definitely going to get some of the characters from Gen V again here, and the virus storyline will also be commenced here, but 4 episodes are done and we still don't have anything about the virus. And here I'm going to say, in episode number 5 we are definitely going to get the virus storyline kickoff, and we'll definitely have this picture come into fruition. That means these two characters are Kate and Sam, and both were in Gen V, and now will definitely make their appearance in Boys season 4 episode number 5. This picture is definitely of Huey's dad, who is now shot up with Compound V. But at the end of the 4th episode, we definitely weren't sure about who actually injected him with the V. We do know that UV got the Compound V, but we didn't see him give the Compound V to his dad, but the camera definitely lingered upon the face of his mother, making us think that his mother was the one who gave Huey's father the Compound V. And I do think that could be the case, because we all know that she is working for Watt. Yeah, it's a different department, but still she works for Watt, and she must have got the Compound V from somewhere and she must have injected him. But what about the intentions? Because we do know injecting Huey's dad with Gen V could be considered as a double-edged sword, because he could die, he could turn into a zombie, or he could, heal. We don't know that. But if you only look at this picture, it does look like, he's not gonna have a good time. Now let's talk about this picture. Now we definitely know that this is Sam and Kate. Now they have joined the 7 maybe. But the way all of these 3 characters are looking at something in the Watt Tower, it feels like something horrible has happened. And this could be connected to this scene from the trailer itself, where Firecracker was just beating the shit out of someone. Now in episode number 4, we saw that Ashley and A-Train kind of struck a deal between them. But in this scene, we can assume that something horrible has happened yet again with Ashley, and therefore I don't think that the arrangement between A-Train and Ashley could have, gotten well along. But I can be totally off with this. But now let's move on to the next picture. Now this has to be the scene in which Black Nova and Deep were actually, commanded by Homelander in this speech.
He'll no longer be beloved celebrities. He will be wrathful gods.
Because we haven't seen this speech from Homelander in these 4 episodes. So I think he must have given that speech, and that actually fired up everyone. And then he asked Black Nova and Deep to, go and pay a visit to the boys and just them, or maybe they must want something out of them. But yeah, we can definitely say that Homelander was fighting Black Nova and Deep was fighting Starlight. And then we can see a few scenes in which this looks to be Homelander, this is UV, and this is definitely Starlight. They all are running down the hallway, and mostly they could be escaping from this fight. Now let's talk about all of that virus storyline. So we can see our boys actually go to this place which is absolutely snowy, and they find this hidden lab over here, which could obviously be for the testing of the virus that could kill soups. And this has to be the same place where they were experimenting on animals as well, like the weed up chicken that we saw in the trailer, which was just come on, animals flying in the air. Crazy. But now in this snowy place itself, we can see Starlight and UV actually hugging Kimiko and MM. But we don't see Homelander, and neither do we see Frenchie. So we have been talking a lot about in this channel, like, Frenchie might be the one who could at the end. So let's see. But anyways, in episode number 5, we are most likely will follow up this story of Yuvi's dad. Definitely will follow his story. Then I hope we are introduced to the virus that could kill soups, because literally we are at the halfway stage, and episode number 5 has to be that sweet spot where we enter the virus storyline, because after that things will get really, really interesting. And again, hopefully we'll get the introduction of Kate and Sam as well in episode number 5. And then maybe in the penultimate episode, that means episode number 7, we might get to see this fight over here, and we might get to see the Homelander speech as well, because most likely this fight is going to be a follow-up to the Homelander speech. Please check out these videos that I have made on The Boys season 4. Definitely check them out. And remember, I'll be back on next Thursday where episode number 5 of The Boys drops. And as always, thank you so much for watching.